Strictly Come Dancing Week 2 kicked off last night and saw actor Greg Wise and partner Karen Hauer do disco. Greg decided to dedicate the dance to his late sister, who loved disco music and dancing. However, not everyone was a fan of the dance, and judge Craig Revel Horwood gave some brutal comments, facing backlash from some viewers on social media. Before their dance, a pre-recorded video was played of Karen and Greg speaking about what dance they were going to be doing this week. Karen told Greg, "This week we have couple's choice and we can pick any genre, and we're dancing a disco number. I know that there is someone very special in your life that loved disco. Yeah, my gorgeous sister Claire would always have banged disco music on whenever you came round, so I want to go dedicate it to my sister the disco diva," he replied emotionally. In a separate video, Greg explained, "Family is fantastically important to me. I feel very fortunate that we've molded, Emma, Thompson, and I, a family over the years. An extremely important part of the family was my sister Claire. My sister was first diagnosed with breast cancer, and she had the brutal treatment of chemotherapy. But I don't think she was ever out of the woods because it wasn't found out until quite late on that, in fact, that she got bone cancer, and she died just over a year after the diagnosis. It's one of the hardest things when you are with someone you love, witnessing their pain and their fear, and to work out what you are able to do to mitigate that," he said. He continued to say that he hoped his sister loved the dance and would be dancing and laughing like crazy. After dancing, Craig gave his comments on Greg's performance by brutally saying, "For me, it lacked any internal rhythm. It was too placed, very sort of cardboard cutout, I'm afraid. However, that being said, the story at the beginning with all the legato section was absolutely gorgeous and emotional, and the lifts were fantastic." Comments from the other three judges were positive and praised Greg for taking on the challenge and making his sister proud. Soon the scores were in, and Craig was first to give his verdict, with a low score of 3, prompting someone to shout, "What?" Motsi Mabuse gave Greg a 6, whilst Shirley Ballas and Anton Du Becker both gave his performance a 7, with Anton commenting, "Craig's just grumpy." Viewers of the show took to Twitter to express their anger at Craig's comments. At Clarilla1 wrote, "Craig, please explain how Greg gets a 3, but Judy and others, who weren't as good, get a 6+. Have you got it in for him?" At Mummy Budgie also commented, "Right. Sorry for the name calling, but Craig is just being a bit of a W***** there. Poor Greg Wise. Even if it wasn't technically brilliant, Craig could have adjusted his language, so it was less patronizing, and that score was outrageous. #strictly. At Beautiful Biz added, "Greg gets a 3 from Craig, who then gives Judy Love 6, suggesting it was technically poor. #strictly #Greg Wise, but what do we know lol. Greg Wise is an absolute legend, but he needs to loosen those hips. Agree with Craig 100%, at Zoe Adder commented. I have to agree with Craig's comments, whilst the 3 was a bit harsh, I do think he was very stiff tonight. At Chloe Babes 44 also agreed. The public's vote for who they want to save will be aired tonight, with one couple being sent home from the competition.